In the depths of an ancient, labyrinthine library, shrouded in perpetual darkness, stood a vault that sent shivers down the spines of even the most daring explorers. Its entrance, adorned with eerie symbols etched in blood-red ink, warned of the horrors lurking within. This was no ordinary vault. It was a repository of forbidden tomes and cursed relics, a place where nightmares were inked onto the very pages of existence. One moonless night, amidst a raging tempest that seemed to howl in agony, Olivia Blackwood received a chilling message that whispered of the vault's malevolent secrets. The invitation, etched upon decaying parchment, promised a descent into madness and revelations that would forever haunt her dreams. Curiosity mingled with fear, tugging at Olivia's psyche until she could resist no longer. She embarked on a treacherous journey into the shadow depths of the library. As Olivia crossed the threshold into the accursed vault, a chilling gust of wind extinguished her lantern, plunging her into suffocating darkness. The air turned heavy with the stench of rot and decay, as if the very walls of the vault were alive and festering with malevolence. Grotesque whispers slithered through the air, twisted echoes of long-dead souls, their anguished tales seeping into Olivia's mind like poisoned tendrils. Rows upon rows of decrepit scrolls and forbidden manuscripts loomed ominously, their pages pulsating with otherworldly energy. Olivia's trembling fingers grazed their edges, and the weight of forgotten knowledge settled upon her like an invisible shroud. The vault reveled in her trepidation, amplifying her fears with each step she took deeper into the abyss. Led by an ancient tome inscribed in blood of the damned, Olivia delved into the cursed tales of the vault. The words within writhed and squirmed, forming grotesque images in her mind's eye. She read of forgotten rituals that summoned nightmarish creatures, their descriptions clawing at her sanity. The stories spoke of lost civilizations cursed with eternal torment, their citizens eternally trapped in purgatory's embrace. With every revelation, Olivia's grip on reality loosened. She found herself ensnared within the labyrinthine narratives, consumed by the anguish and terror that saturated each word. The vault became a living entity, feeding on her fear, tormenting her with glimpses of her darkest nightmares. Yet, the more Olivia unearthed, the more the malevolent forces guarding the vault fought to retain their secrets. Shadows writhed and slithered, contorting into sinister apparitions that whispered maddening promises of forbidden power. Olivia's mind became a battleground, her dreams invaded by spectral fiends that tore at her psyche, threatening to unravel her sanity. But Olivia was not alone in her descent into this eldritch madness. She formed a desperate alliance with a group of individuals, each burdened by their own torments and plagued by dark secrets. Together, they forged an unbreakable bond in the face of unrelenting horror, their will to survive their only beacon of hope in the sea of eternal darkness. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the vault, the air grew thicker with dread. The walls seemed to pulse with a malignant heartbeat, and whispers echoed through the labyrinthine corridors, insidious voices urging them towards damnation. Malevolent spirits materialized, their twisted visages contorting with unspeakable anguish as they sought to drag Olivia and her companions into an abyss of eternal suffering. Trapped within the vault's nightmarish machinations, they encountered unspeakable horrors that defied all reason. Anomalies beyond human comprehension writhed and squirmed within the inky blackness. Time itself warped and fractured, reducing them to mere playthings in a cosmic theater of despair. Every step they took, every truth they unraveled, pushed them closer to the brink of damnation. In the climax of their harrowing journey, Olivia and her allies faced the abominable mastermind behind the vault's malevolence. The figure emerged from the suffocating darkness, a grotesque amalgamation of flesh and bone, draped in tattered robes that seemed to devour the feeble light. The ground trembled beneath their feet as the abomination unleashed a cacophony of wailing souls, their collective agony reverberating through their very souls. A cataclysmic battle ensued, where the line between reality and nightmare blurred. Blood was spilled, bones snapped, and sanity fractured. The vault itself seemed to rebel against its captors, its walls pulsating with eldritch energy. Olivia and her companions fought with every ounce of their dwindling strength, their desperate struggle an affront to the very laws of existence. And then, in a final act of defiance, Olivia triumphed. With the mastermind defeated, the vault shuddered and convulsed, as if the malevolence within had been exorcised. The shadows receded, banished to the depths from whence they came. The stories etched upon the walls of the vault quivered and faded, their whispered horrors silenced for eternity. Olivia emerged from the accursed depths, bearing scars that would forever serve as a reminder of the darkness she had faced. She and her companions, forever marked by the terrors of the vault, vowed to protect the world from the unspeakable truths they had discovered. They formed an elusive order, their existence a whispered rumor among those who dabbled in the macabre and the arcane. The vault remained sealed, its secrets confined to the depths where they belonged. Only a select few, burdened with insatiable curiosity and an unwavering resolve, would dare to tread the path Olivia had once walked. For the knowledge they sought was a curse, an invitation to madness and damnation that few could survive. And so, the tales of the vault faded into the abyss of forgotten lore, whispered only among those who danced on the precipice of insanity. The cursed knowledge they contained continued to corrupt and decay, awaiting the day when another would heed its siren call. In the darkest corners of the world, where shadows converge and nightmares take form, a select few ventured forth, their minds forever tainted by the eldritch whispers of the forbidden vault.